Good morning, everyone. Today we will discuss about the types of tourism or definition of tourism. Then what are the major difference between the certain terminologies which we use in the tourism. Okay, right, right for screen sharing. Right. So first we will understand about the meaning of the tourism where tourism comprises the activity of person traveling and to stay in the place outside their usual environment for not more than one consecutive year for leisure, business, and other purpose. That is called as a tourism, where the person has to travel from his own place to another place for the recreation, leisure, and enjoyment purpose. He should not stay at the destination more than 20 more than 1 year, and his visit should not be have the less than 24 hours. There's a certain definition which is given by the so many peoples which say about the exact meaning of the tourism. Tourism is the temporary short-term period of movement of people to destination outside the place where they usually work and activity during their stay at this destination. This definition includes the movement of people for all purpose, whatever the purpose they are traveling. So, but they should have the short-term period of movement outside their usual place. One more definition is the temporary movement of people to destination outside their usual place of work and residence. The activity undertaken during their stay in those destination and the facility created to cater to their needs. This is called as a tourism. Certain features of the tourism we can see here. One is the tourism is temporary phenomena. Tourist is stranger to tourist place, so he should not be a familiar. The person should not belong to the particular place. He should be a stranger. It's a movement of person inside or outside any country. It's a movement of outside home environment. Tourism is an activity selected by the choice of people. Tourism may be carried out for any reason, but not for earning. There is no time limit. Tourism may be for a day or for stay of 1 month also. It is necessarily a pleasure or recreational activities. These are called as a features of tourism. Next comes to the difference between the traveler and tourism. This is very important for all student of the tourism. They should understand certain things, which is the difference between the traveler and tourist, visitor and tourist, right? Excursionist and tourist. The traveler is a generic in the sense that is relevant any form of movement of a person, irrespective of distance traveled. That is, ranging from the small distance of only few kilometers to and imagine it going for long haul travels. It may be for very few kilometers to long journey also they can take, but they may be having any kind of the motive or intention to traveler. Even tourist or even tourism also involved in the travel activities. But all the tourist all the travelers are not a tourist. All the traveling activities not a tourism activities. But all tourism activities and all the tourists are involved in the traveling activities. Then who is a visitor? A visitor is a traveler who the place of country ordinarily outside his typical beach area for non-imagination and non-remunerative purpose. The person who is going to visit within 24 hours or any place, so his destination is different. But while going his destination, he will just visit the particular place. So he will consider as a visitor. The tourist we already discussed, the visitor who is motivated to travel outside his best for reason of recreation, pleasure, health, studies, sports, business, family, and so forth. Stay for at least 24 hours, no, but not more than one consecutive year. Then this one you have to understand that is who is excursionist. An excursionist is the different from the tourist in terms of duration of stay at the destination. as his period of stay at the place of visit is less than 24 hours. However, it is also true that an excursionist is essentially a traveler and a visitor. So, tourist and excursionist, the difference is only the stay. Tourist excursionist should stay less than 24 hours, but tourist should stay more than 24 hours. That is the major here. Okay, what is the importance of tourism that we will discuss later? Because so majorly some points I will discuss. We have to need the one more videos to discuss about the importance of the tourism. One is enhance the quality of life. So ability to broaden way of thinking, educational values will be there, ability to escape from the day-to-day activities. So people can get the rest and relaxation, right? So for whom the all the tourism is important, especially tourism stakeholders, governments are benefited, tourism organization and operators are benefited, small medium entrepreneurs are benefited, so many NGOs who are working as a social and environmental, so they are benefited, tourists and local and foreigners are benefited, the tourism stakeholder suppliers are benefited, employees are benefited, then educational department, right? How we have so many educational department who are started with the tourism courses, so they are benefited. Then transportation industries are majorly benefited from the tourism industry or tourism activities. Okay, thank you for